In today's Senate budget hearing, the panel of lawmakers took aim at the discrepancies and failures of the MMDA and DPWH to match their previous budget request with results on effective flood control projects. As irregularities in procurement and implementation came out in the open. Likewise, the Department of Budget and Management was also in the crosshairs of the panel for their notorious reputation of sneaking in last-minute budget insertions in the BICAM version of the proposed budget. Our Luisa Erispe has more.
With the threat of potentially serious effects of La Nina, lawmakers from Senate did not hesitate to openly ask the Metro Manila Development Authority on its plans for flood control projects in the National Capital Region. During the Senate hearing of the Committee on Finance, where the 2025 proposed budget was discussed, senators in the panel expressed dismay on the implementation of the flood control projects, citing that most of the projects in their list have not been implemented properly.
22 incomplete, 29 not implemented due to failure in conducting early procurement, and the government even incurred commitment fees and payment.
Senator Grace Poe, chairman of the committee, also said they found out that the MMDA even proposed a larger fund for the flood control project for 2025, amounting to 2.1 billion pesos. That's why they want to question how effective this would be compared to the previous flood control project that proved ineffective during the Typhoon Karina.
DPWH has to explain. We asked MMDA to explain earlier. They said they had 70 plus pumping stations. We have to see if the flood control budget, justified properly.
Likewise, the senator also said and raised the issue on how unpleasant or tacky the certain stretches of EDSA look, which the MMDA proposed to fix.
Pag nasa Quezon City ka or that area, yung mga drawing dyan sa wall ng MMDA, I'm sorry, it seems to me para it's so tacky, or the colors aren't even nice, or your underpass is not clean. And then, when you go all the way to Makati, it's getting a little better.
Meanwhile, aside from the MMDA, the Department of Budget and Management also coincided with the hearing. The senators checked some of their programs, including the digitalization and implementation of e-market for government procurements. But most importantly, they checked on how the DPM allocated funds for the contingency, intelligence, and unprogrammed funds for 2025. According to Senator Poe, they noticed that the DPM corrected most of the allocations compared to the budget for 2024. But assured they will still guard the hearings until the bicameral conference to assure that unlike the previous year, there will be no space for controversial backdoor programs like the People's Initiative and ACAP program last year.
Nakita natin from 700 billion yung dating unprogrammed. Para ngayon sa 158 na lang. So, nalaman natin na nangyari pala talaga sa BICAM yung increase. We should guard against that. Why will it be increased if ever it will be increased? And is this justified? Remember, kakasabi lang ng Budget Secretary, walang katapat na pondo ang unprogrammed.
Luisa Erispe from the National TV for a New and Better Philippines.